Never let anyone tell you that wasting your 20s is just a phase. It can cost you more than you think. In today's video, we're diving deep into a topic that hits home for many of us, the feeling of having wasted our 20s. You might be sitting there wondering if you've made the right choices, or if you've squandered your time. Trust me, you're not alone. Many people look back at their 20s and feel regret about missed opportunities, poor financial decisions, or simply not taking life seriously enough. But what if I told you that there are lessons to learn from this experience? Let's explore the top 10 reasons why so many people feel they wasted their 20s and how you can turn that regret into motivation for your future. The truth is, our 20s are often seen as a time for exploration and fun. But what happens when the party ends? When the reality of adulthood sets in, many find themselves facing financial instability, unfulfilling jobs, or a lack of direction. The challenge is not just about what we did or didn't do, it's about how we can shift our mindset and take control of our lives moving forward. Many people spend their 20s living for the weekend. They work hard during the week but blow their paychecks on nights out, vacations, and impulse buys. Sure, it feels great in the moment, but this kind of lifestyle can lead to financial instability. Instead of saving or investing for the future, they find themselves in debt or struggling to make ends meet. Let's face it, most schools don't teach us about money management. Many young adults graduate without understanding how to budget, save, or invest. This lack of financial literacy can lead to poor decisions that haunt them later in life. Learning about personal finance isn't just important, it's essential. Whether it's student loans, credit cards, or car payments, debt can pile up quickly in your 20s. It's easy to think that you'll have plenty of time to pay it off later, but interest accumulates fast. Many young adults find themselves trapped in a cycle of minimum payments and high interest rates. Without clear goals, it's easy to drift through your 20s without purpose. Many people spend years figuring out what they want to do with their lives, but end up stuck in jobs they don't love because they didn't take the time to plan ahead. 5. Comparing yourself to others. With social media constantly showcasing everyone else's highlight reels, it's easy to feel like you're falling behind. This comparison can lead to poor choices driven by envy rather than personal ambition. Instead of focusing on your own journey, you might find yourself making decisions based on what others are doing. 6. Avoiding responsibility. Some people use their 20s as an excuse to avoid responsibility altogether. They might think they have plenty of time to figure things out later, but this mindset can lead to missed opportunities and regrets down the road. 7. Staying in toxic relationships. Relationships can be complicated in your 20s. Many people stay in toxic friendships or romantic relationships because they fear being alone or because they're used to those dynamics. These relationships can drain your energy and prevent personal growth. 8. Neglecting health. In your 20s, it's easy to think you're invincible and neglect your health, both mental and physical. Poor eating habits, lack of exercise, and ignoring mental health issues can create problems that last well into your 30s and beyond. 9. Not networking. Your 20s are a prime time for building connections that could help you later in life. Many young adults overlook networking opportunities because they don't see their value right away, but those connections can lead to job opportunities, mentorships, and collaborations down the line. Finally, fear of failure can hold many people back from taking risks during their 20s. Whether it's starting a business or pursuing a passion project, many let fear dictate their choices instead of embracing challenges as opportunities for growth. So here's the thing. Feeling like you wasted your 20s doesn't have to define your future. The key moment comes when you realize that every experience, good or bad, can teach you something valuable if you're willing to learn from it. You might look back at those years with regret now, but there's still time to change your trajectory. Imagine shifting your focus from what went wrong to what you can do right now. You have the power to take control of your finances and set new goals for yourself, even if you're already in your 30s or beyond. In summary, while many people feel like they've wasted their 20s due to poor choices and missed opportunities, it's important to remember that these experiences are part of life's journey. The lessons learned during this decade can serve as stepping stones toward a more fulfilling future if we choose to embrace them. Make a commitment today. Instead of dwelling on past mistakes, focus on taking actionable steps toward a better financial future and personal growth. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more insights on personal finance.